Hello, friends. Today we have a very special guest, and you will listen to this person. I'm sure you will get inspired. Friends, today's topic is also very interesting. You see, this is the inner power and streamlining this energy. And this topic, I'm sure everyone will enjoy. It is irrespective of the age, qualification, male, female, children, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my friend, expert, Sensei Rakesh Runwal. Hello, Rakesh. How are you?
Hello, Jyoti sir. Good evening. I am good. How are you?
Good, great to see you. Rakesh is expert, and you see, I would say he's a black belt 4 dan in Goju Ryu style karate. Am I pronouncing correctly, Rakesh?
Yes, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely perfect.
So we will discuss today martial art and self defense, and as I said, for all age groups. You see, the understanding the power. As I have been talking a lot about scientific meditation on similar topic, so I thought we need to understand and discuss this particular topic, karate and judo and martial arts. A lot of people are listening or talking about it, but here we have a great expert, one of the few in India, I would say, who is the authority on this particular topic. Sensei Rakesh, I would like to ask few questions. Kindly tell our audience, first of all, I would don't know, and audience would like to know more about your journey in martial arts, because I know you were IT professional like me, and then you decided to quit the IT career and pursue this martial art full time. So, what kept you going, Sensei Rakesh? Why you decided this particular career? Would you please explain to our audience?
Okay, so we go back a little, and it was just one day evening, and I was 13-year-old, like a small kid playing around, and suddenly I saw people or kids running to a place. I thought, "Kya chal raha hai, bhai? Chalo." So I also went, and then I saw something different. We have seen all this in movies, fighting to chalta hai, but then I saw something different. Somebody was teaching martial art, and a few kids were there learning. So I observed for some time, and then when it got over, I came back home. So while I was walking down, I was making my mind. I want to do this. This looks something different. So I came back home. I told my father that मुझे ये सीखना है. And like everywhere, from a middle class family, नहीं इसकी क्या जरूरत है? नहीं करना है ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं सीखना है हमने. But then I was very adamant, and my father knew that whatever I take up, if I'm serious, I won't quit, and I will keep nagging about it. So he said, okay, chal jao bhai, karo, shuru karo. I started, but before I started martial art, I was non-athletic. I was very lazy. I was good in academics. I was good in arts, but आप अगर भागने दौड़ने की बात करो, एक्सरसाइज की बात करो, तो I am not the kind actually. So when I started doing it, what I found that it was helping me a lot actually. Becoming better mentally, physically, and it was helping me in my academics also. So, and as you know, I come from a business family. I am a Marwadi. So जो चीज बहुत फायदे की होती है वो क्यों छोड़ी जाए? So I continued it, and then my family supported me wholeheartedly. Because what happens when you're learning martial art, अगर आप कोई नई चीज सीखते हो, especially martial art, it's a art of combat. So you're bound to get hurt, you're bound to get injuries. And कई बार होता है कि पेरेंट्स बोलेंगे कि नहीं अब छोड़ दो, बहुत लगती रहती है, इसको सीखने की जरूरत नहीं है, why you want to hurt yourself? But my family never try to pull me down or put me down कि don't go. They always supported, and my father has been biggest supporter of every activity that I was doing. And that's how I started. So I started when I was 13. So I have just completed my 29 years of learning this martial art, practicing this martial art.
29 years. It's a long
29
time.
years actually. I started in 1993. But again, as you know, we as a family in India, we focus more on academics. So a bit more, I got focused on academics. I became a black belt in 98, 97, then 98, I did my first degree. 2005, I did my second degree. Meanwhile, I completed my graduation. I became an engineer, got a job in Infosys. But somewhere it was, I had that student still alive in me. I was practicing, but then I met somebody some time back, around in 2004, and his one sentence just made a mark in my mind, that good students make good teachers and good teachers make good students. So I knew that I am a good student. I want to keep learning, but I can even pass it on. It has got so many benefits. If I don't take it up full time, I will not be able to pass this benefits to others. And again, I met couple of people, or as you go for a training, soft skill trainings and all, so I was attending those. I've been learning. So somebody said you should do at least three activities in your life. One that keeps you healthy, one that you're passionate about, and one where you can make money.
Oh,
And I found all three in this one thing called martial art. I am
wow.
passionate about learning. I am passionate about teaching. uh, it is keeping me healthy. Plus, it's a kind of career also. You can take it as a career. So I wanted to set a role model that you can also take it as a career. So that was the reason one day I decided that I have to quit IT and I have to get it full time here into this. And it's been a wonderful journey so far. I am enjoying it. I don't have any moments of regret about taking that decision. And I specially quit when my H1 visa was getting stamped. And many people come to me, how can you do this when every IT engineer aspires to go abroad,
Kind
settle
of
somewhere
dream.
else, make a lot of money? And I quit. So it's been
Fantastic.
amazing. It has given me a lot of benefits, and that's the reason I'm sticking to it.
Fantastic. Sensei Rakesh, I'm really glad that you agreed to come in spite of your busy schedule. I know you are doing so much of training, and I can see that passion, your dedication. And a person who is in IT and getting H1 visa to go USA and so on. And but let me ask you one very layman question, because a lot of people talk about martial arts and they talk about karate. So, can you clarify these two terms? What is the difference? What is karate? What is
Absolutely.
martial art? Sensei Rakesh.
So before I answer your question, I would like to thank you for inviting me for this interview. Uh, uh, Actually, even you are contributing to the my mission of making people aware about the benefits of martial arts and how it has to be taken up. uh, what I have seen in my these years of me teaching martial arts, because I interact with parents, because first when the kid comes in, I actually tell parents, wait, stop, do you know what is martial art? Do you understand anything about martial art? So what is martial art? Martial art is art of combat. So if you see, when did it start, ये कैसे शुरू हुआ? Whenever the person or human beings knew that they have to protect themselves, they started developing their defense mechanism. So it may be use of any weapon or stake or stones or whatever it is, or making themselves so strong that they can defend themselves. And as people started flourishing, and cities and kingdoms they started establishing, so now again they have to protect themselves from the other attackers. So again, that is a martial art. So martial art is a common noun when I say all different kinds of martial arts. Like for an example, karate is a martial art, judo is a martial art, wing chun is a martial art, wushu is a martial art, kalaripayattu is a martial art, silambam is a martial art, kopiera is a martial art, simba is a martial art, kali is a martial art, silat is a martial art. So every country has minimum one or many martial arts. So I'll go a bit deeper. I'll dive a bit deeper into this. Fortunately, like everybody knows about this channel called Epic. Now, this channel, they made a documentary on Indian martial arts. So I would like to, I'll be more interested in talking about how Asian martial arts were developed. So the Asian martial arts have a history of more than 2,500 years. And the origin is, again, the credit goes to India.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yes.
I thought, oh my God, that's
So
really something we should really appreciate. Yeah.
absolutely, and we don't know about it basically. So this Epic channel, the documentary says they did the research and when they made this documentary. So 500 BC to 500 AD in India, there was 64 types of martial arts, which died because of non-practicing, no students, no teachers. So for 1,000 years, 500 BC to 500 AD, imagine 62 plus or 64 kinds of martial arts. Major ones which are still remaining are like Kalaripayattu, Paku Akhada, Vajramushti, Silambam. People don't even know the names, they just know coloring. But Silambam is a martial art from Tamil Nadu, Kalari is from Kerala, Vajramushti is from Karnataka, Paku Akhada is from Orissa. Even Mallakham, if you see, it was designed because in during the times of Britishers ruling India, you could not practice because they were banned. So Mallakham, that kham is your partner in practice. So when you put your leg on that Mallakham, you're actually choking the person. So this is how you practice. So martial art started in India. Asian martial art origin starts in India. 5th century, it goes to China.
Uh-huh.
They more refined it till the 14th century. It became kung fu. There are different types of kung fu, and culmination of couple of kung fu styles. It comes to Okinawa, the southernmost island of Japan. Their local martial art and this martial art, which has developed started from India, went to China, and reached Okinawa, became a martial art called Tao De. Now, this Tao De word actually means Chinese hand. But when there was a time, not even 100 years ago, it was in 1936 that this word called karate has come into picture. Before 1936, there was nothing called karate. There was something called as Tao De, which meant Chinese hand. To promote it in Japan, they changed the name to karate. So it becomes empty hand. Karate means empty hand. But karate doesn't mean that it only empty hand. It also has weapons. So karate and kobudo, they're like brothers and sisters. They work together. So, and karate even has a lot of styles. So first thing to know is martial art, Asian martial art origin is India. Our ancestors. We should be proud about it. It has just developed over a period of time. So all the Asian martial arts are from India, and we are not actually learning this thing which is originated in India.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate. We have been hearing this word Malakam sometime, and in some schools, I believe it is still followed. The pillar is there, and
Absolutely.
Akhada word has been very common. But this
Right.
is really revelation. You have really it's eye opener that it is actually Indian art which we are talking about. But tell me, Sensei, why one should learn karate? I mean, what is the benefit of all this martial art and learning all this karate? Why? Can you please
Okay.
elaborate on that for our audience?
Okay. So before I talk about this karate, I would like to, just explain this word called sensei.
Oh yeah, please.
Okay. You've been telling sensei, people might be wondering what does it mean by sensei?
Yeah.
Basically, sensei in Japanese means teacher. Teacher who's other than academics. Anybody who teaches something is your teacher. And sensei is actually somebody who's born before you and somebody who's experienced it before you. Actual meaning is of sensei is that. But a lot of time here in India, even I wasn't aware till I made my visit to Okinawa. up to third dan black belt, up to third degree black belt, you're not a sensei. You're a senpai. You're a senior. When you have fourth dan, you become a sensei. Officially, you are entitled to keep the title sensei when you are fourth dan black belt. Fifth and sixth, it is called Sihan. Sixth and seventh, it is called Kyoshi. And then ninth and tenth is actually Hanshi. So people use this word also in a wrong way. But let's come back to
loosely speaking, teacher. Yeah, yeah.
So
Because you are done for that makes you sensei.
and
Yeah,
I actually experienced it till my teacher gave me this fourth dan. He was calling me Rakesh san. The day I got this degree, fourth dan, that moment my Hanshi, my teacher started calling me Rakesh Sensei. They follow it so particularly.
very nice.
Okay,
Thank you.
so let's come back to your question.
Why learn karate?
Why learn karate? Actually, now there are actually the martial art gives you benefits on 3 levels. Now, karate being a martial art, so I'm going to talk in general martial art. You learn any martial art or karate, it has got benefits on your physical level, your mental level, and your spiritual level. Now, let's put the spiritual level aside. Let's talk about this physical and mental level. So, when you talk about physical aspects of benefits, your reflexes become better, strength building happens, muscle toning, muscle building and muscle strengthening, balance. How do you balance yourself? Body balance, actually. Your reflexes improve, your agility, your strength, your cardiovascular health. So if you see, in a healthy body remains a healthy mind. So that's how your body becomes very strong from inside also and from outside also. When you talk about self-defense, it's a byproduct. Now, this is the physical aspect. So your endurance has improved, your flexibility has improved, your agility has improved, your muscles have got strength, you are becoming strong from inside and from outside. Right? Now, let's talk about the mental aspects of it. The first thing that we learn is about respect. So every human being has to respect others. So this is the first thing that we learn. So respect is in terms of time. So you learn punctuality. Respect in terms of perseverance. You don't quit. So you become mentally strong. Respect in terms of wherever you are practicing, you respect the place, which means where you stay, you respect that place. You respect people around you. The next thing is your confidence, your self-esteem, mindfulness for others, not hurting others. Mentally, you become so strong. So discipline, focus, and confidence, even decision making, it helps you in improved decision making. So over a period of time, you start making right decisions and quick decisions. So this is about the aspect. So who doesn't want these kind of benefits? Everyone wants it, right? And it comes in a package. It happens, by the way. So self-defense and self-development is part and process of the learning, actually. Jyoti sir, we can't hear you. You're on mute.
Yeah, so many benefits. It's really amazing. I think we should everyone should learn, and there is no age bar, right? Any age group can learn this.
See, basically, there is no age bar, but what I actually, as per my understanding and my knowledge or my wisdom, what I say, up to 4 years, kids have very small attention span,
Oh yeah.
right? So I generally, I tell that 4+, I take as anybody who's 4+ can come and learn from me.
Up to
Up to very nice question. And this is what this is the point which I want to drive. You're never too old to start learning martial arts.
Really?
Oh yeah, the way you train will change. The way you train in till your 20s and 30s is different. The way you train from your 40s and 50s is different. I have, I'll give you I'll share my experience. I was in Okinawa and I was doing my practice, and suddenly my sensei, my hanshi, he came and told me that uh, there was a grandfather and grandson practicing with a uniform karate gi, and I saw that a person at the age of 65 starting to learn martial art.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
I have been
goodness.
following some videos where even I have seen people starting at the age of 70 and still practicing. Last 12 years, I saw a video of a lady. She started at the age of 70. She is 82 now and she is a third dan black belt and still practicing. She practices 4 days in a week. So there is no age. The way you
Since
practice will change.
Sensei Rakesh, I am 70. That means I can also learn, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Great, great. This is really cool. Yeah. And with so many benefits, as you said, even decision making, that split second decision and keeping that focus, I think is amazing to learn martial arts, especially karate. It's great. It's great. I would like to continue asking question. You see, I want to know a little more about this. You mentioned about the age also. So 5 years and upwards, people are learning. And Okinawa, of course, is famous where there is no people don't age there. I mean, so
Right.
people that's amazing place. Can you tell me, can someone learn karate at a later stage in life, like 30s and 40s? Because sometimes people have this doubt, that it is only for young children and things like that. So now I think you have clarified that yes, we can, age is not a limit, age is not a bar. So whether the parents are there, parents with their children, the entire family, everybody can learn. And obviously, the benefits are there. So many benefits are. Right,
Right.
absolutely. I know you are running a great academy, Sensei Rakesh. Can you tell something more about your academy, affiliations, and what are the programs you are offering in your academy?
Okay. So basically, I started learning with some academy, and in 2019, I decided to have my own academy. So my academy name is Zendankai Martial Arts Academy. This name has been specifically chosen because Zen is something which works on your mind, actually, peace. And Zen in Japanese also means all, and Dankai means all levels. So as I said, physical, mental, and spiritual level. So this martial art works on 3 levels. So that's why the name I chose this name for Zendankai Martial Arts Academy. I started this academy in 2019. After years of having this experience of learning, I'm still learning. I'm still a student and teaching as well because I've been more than close to 2 decades of teaching experience. So I started in 2019 in Pune. Currently, I am actually running 3 dojos. Dojo actually is a word which is used for training centers.
Okay.
So I got 3 dojos, 3 training centers. One I have it in Bhandarkar Road, one I have in Aund, and one I have in Wakat.
In
Now we
Pune.
talk about affiliations. Yeah, we talk about affiliations. Uh, I am actually affiliated with an organization called Goju Okinawa Kan Karate Do Kyokai. Okay, and Kobudo. So basically, my teacher. Now I'll talk more about this affiliation. So why this affiliation? Basically, in 2019, I got an opportunity to visit Okinawa and meet this master, who's world renowned, and to talk about his merits. I'm speechless, and he is a role model. Actually, when you talk about what you gain from martial arts, he started learning when he was 6 year old, and he's been practicing martial art for last 86 years. Okay, he is 10-degree black belt in Goju karate. He's 10-degree black belt in Kobudo. Now he heads one of the lineage of Kobudo. He's the head in one of the Kobudo styles, weapon training styles. He comes from a samurai family, so he's also 10-degree black belt in Aido. Aido is samurai sword, so it's a different martial art altogether, or weapon training. Now he is again one of the few or only living student of founder of Goju style karate. So the founder of the Goju style karate is Mr. Chojun Miyagi Sensei. Now this name, I will just want to, scratch your memory, go back to your memory lane. You must have seen the old Karate Kid movie, Mr. Miyagi.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
So that Miyagi names come from my teacher's teacher, actually.
Okay.
So
Very
I am so fortunate to be part of his organization, actually, and it's an ocean. I even, there's so much to learn from him. He still practices at the age of 92. So 3 training centers in Pune I am authorized by him to conduct the gradation program. So like tomorrow we are having a gradation program, so belt gradation. So now this is about my academy, how I started. I went to Okinawa, and going to Okinawa is, I'm telling you, it was another dream come true. I have been carrying this dream for more than 20 years that I will have a master in Okinawa from whom I will learn. And today, his students are worldwide. So my family in martial art has grown. When I say his name, that I am his student, I am just getting a red carpet welcome everywhere in the world. Right? Now,
amazing.
what kind of programs do I offer?
Yeah.
Now, I have got multiple programs. Now, as I said, uh, sometimes people are have a lot of misconceptions. They want to understand what is martial art. So I have a program, 1 day 2 hour workshop, which I conduct over a period of time regularly, which is Introduction to Martial Art and Self Defense. So that is one program that is there, 1 day 2 hour. Then I have an intense self defense workshop where I get them into the posture, upper body, lower body coordination, how to protect your body and yourself, and how you attack. So there's a well defined syllabus that has been made and very easy to follow. Right, if you know even the basics, you can protect yourself. The third program that I have is core karate training, traditional martial art, where you start with the basic and every day you grow over a period of time, right? Because for me, karate is not a sport, karate is not an art, it's a way of life, how you live, right?
Appreciate.
It's about training your mind using body as a tool. The next program that I offer is fitness through martial art, because these days people have this concept about weight loss, losing inches. I I don't follow that mindset. What I believe in is, you focus on your fitness, weight loss becomes a byproduct. You focus
Ah,
on learning martial art, you focus on improving your reflexes, you focus on making yourself strong. Self defense is a byproduct. And plus, I have programs for corporates. So, where as per the corporate needs and availability, I can deliver programs. Right. And the last most important aspect is Kobudo, weapon training. So I also take weapon training, and the best part about this weapon training is you don't need to know martial art, the core karate training. You don't need to know this, but it helps. If you know it, it helps. So I have also included it into my regular curriculum, but I have a separate program also which I'll be conducting the workshop, because in India mostly people believe that karate only means empty hand, but no, it's not like that. Kobudo comes. If Kobudo is not there, the martial art is incomplete actually.
fantastic.
So yeah.
This is interesting. So you have three dojo in Pune, is now
Right.
I understand. And I would like to tell audience we have Sensei Rakesh number in the sticker tape. It's there. You can contact him directly. And this is amazing way to understand. So what I learned from this talk is, everyone must start giving respect, they must also learn. I think when you learn karate, this kind of martial art, people will have that discipline, that self-discipline,
Right.
which is missing today. We have skill, we have intelligence, we have a lot of good technologies, but giving respect, especially when we keep on hearing so many rapes are happening and the girls should learn karate, I would say even the boys should learn karate so that they can learn to give respect. See, today that
Absolutely.
is missing in the normal academics. And I really am happy that we have this kind of topic today. Last question, since I last case, I would like you to give some message to the audience. What would you like to say through this
See what?
scientific channel? Yeah.
See, basically, if you learn martial art, any martial art, I'm not biased about karate. I'm not biased that I am the best teacher. There are many good teachers around, across Pune, across the world. What I would recommend everyone is, whatever is your age, whatever is your gender, go out, try it out, and you will fall in love with it. And I'm telling you, and what it gives now, this word called discipline, it makes a lot of difference in life, our lives, because you might get motivated by seeing somebody's success about something, but that motivation doesn't last long. So motivation gets you started, but discipline gets you going, keeps you going so that you achieve success. So you learn martial art, it will help in all the aspects of your life, all the areas of your life, because it is more spiritual. Now we talk about a lot of breathing here as well. So when your mind is calm, it's about your self control also. So if you respect others, now imagine if everybody starts respecting others. Now one way of respecting, let's just take an example. You're following the traffic signals. You're not driving from or riding from a wrong side. If everybody follows the rules, if everybody is disciplined, if everybody is ensuring that मेरे वजह से किसी को तकलीफ ना हो, 90% problems are solved. That's why their crime rates in Japan is very low. There people don't stand and fight with each other. They won't even wait. Even if it's not their mistake, they'll say sorry. They're disciplined. They're punctual. So crime rate becomes very low. They're so focused on their thing. That's how Japan, after that nuclear event that happened in 1945, Hiroshima, Nagasaki. If you go today and see that place and see that country, how that country has come up, just on the basis of ensuring that you respect others, ensuring that you are mindfulness for others, ensuring you're not hurting others, ensuring you're disciplined, ensuring you're focused, ensuring that you prove yourself. Right.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
learn the martial art. It will help you. I Not everybody can come to me. I cannot be everywhere. If you find a good teacher, go take a demo class. And I'm telling you, even if parents and teachers, like I have mother and daughter coming in, it actually helps growing that bonding also, learning something new together. And
The
as a parent, now
overall personality changes, the energy gets streamlined.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
And see, bullying, I want to add something here very special. It also helps in nervous disorders. So somebody who's into autism spectrum, somebody who's into ADHD, I have seen the benefits. I've taken coaching for these kinds of kids also, for special who have this nervous issues, and it helps tremendously, tremendously. So my urge to everyone is, now understand, times are not good. So you need to know how to protect yourself. लेकिन आप जब भी मार्शल आर्ट की बात आती है, we talk about my kid, I want to enroll my kid, but then if let's say if you're going around somewhere and you get into a situation, your kid is with you, if the kid is learning martial art, is it his responsibility to protect you, or as a parent you need to protect them? Learn for you to protect your near and dear ones. So every
Absolutely.
parent, I urge every parent, go out nearby. If you have any martial art classes, go there. Take a demo class. If you like it, please continue. Learn something. It's going to help you a lot. A lot.
Great. Sensei Rakesh, I really thank on behalf of my audience on behalf of myself. So nice of you to come and have this conversation. Looking forward for many more such occasion, and let's take this forward. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. The pleasure is mine. I enjoyed talking to you. I thank you for giving this opportunity to spread this awareness. Thank you for contributing to my mission of making people aware about the benefits of martial arts. Thank you so much. I hope to see you again and again. Let's have these kind of discussions again and again.
Okay,
Thank you so much.
bye.
Bye. Good night.
So, friends, this is something amazing. As you are aware, this kind of topic we need to bring forward, use the technology, and this particular program is live on YouTube. We'll be sharing it on other platforms like Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, etc. I would request you to give your feedback. What do you think about this program, this kind of topic? We would love to know more about it. Thank you very much. Bye.